probably better than setting a resolution that you don't achieve. The problem in New Year's resolutions is you try and, I'm going to learn a language in a year. Yeah, right. Good luck with that. Like, but you have the same goal every year for 10 years. Well, just if in the first year you say, right, it's going to take 3 years to do this. It's going to take 3 years to speak like a 5-year-old. Like you would be speaking like a 5-year-old in 3 years' time if you were just a bit more patient with yourselves. And then they give up. And then 12 months' time, they kind of do the same thing again. Instead of just maybe doing 10 press-ups a day, which will get you much fitter over the course of a year than just going to the gym for 3 weeks in January. So it's about getting things, it's about achieving these goals that we have. It's not necessarily about efficiency. Like you can be efficient doing the wrong thing. Like GPs, receptionists are very effective and efficient at stopping you getting an appointment. Like if the goal were, stop getting people appointments when they're sick, like you would set up the system that we have at GP surgeries, wouldn't you? Wherever I tell you what, we'll get everybody ringing at the same time every day, 8 o'clock, and we'll only have 5 appointments. So like 55 people every day don't get an appointment. Yeah, brilliant. I nearly swore then, sorry. Brilliant. It's kind of, that would be the system you set up. So that's not and interestingly, talking about the NHS, I had a very interesting conversation with someone who works for a major think tank, and they're mostly focused on the health service. And we're talking about reducing or improving sustainability outcomes in the NHS, reducing environmental impact. And I said, just get more efficient, because I'd been sat on this train with a surgeon going to he was going to Antwerp, I was going to Belgium. And he spends 50% of his time on paperwork, right? This is like a top surgeon who goes to Amsterdam to teach other surgeons from all over Europe, like top guy, 50% of his time on paperwork. And I said, the quickest way to improve your outcomes, your sustainability outcomes, just be more efficient. Yeah, that's what I've been telling them. That's what we need to do, just become more efficient. So this does have an impact on environmental stuff as well, because the more productive you get, the lower your environmental impact per unit output. And I particularly found this working in corporate offices doing energy audits. I literally found myself one day in an office where I'd been for a couple of days. This was day 2. And I was looking, I was thinking, these people just like, they're not working. Like there's, and I was thinking, God, because, sometimes I think, should I grow my business and get an office and get lots of staff? And, I'm like, I don't want this. Like, I don't want lots of people who I'm paying who aren't working. Like, this is not what I want to do with my business at all. And then you go in some businesses and people are working really hard. And when I was in that business where they weren't working, I was thinking, like, I'm optimizing the lighting and the heating system and, trying to get the lights turned off in the training rooms when they're empty.